Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Washington going up against Miami. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
The second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And this one is off and running. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And him out front for strike three. Chipper Jones will hit next. There's a strike. Foul ball. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And there's two gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Gunnar Henderson. That's in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Whips it to first on the run. That ends the frame. And now, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio.
Here comes the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. And the righty deals. On the ground. What a stop. To first. Save. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Swings and chases a low one there. Runner at first with no outs here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Puts a bunt down. Throw to third, too late, and everyone's safe on the bunt. Now it's Mookie Betts. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Puts a bunt down. And he's out on the tag. But a run does come in to score. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Man at second. Swings through that.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Guerrero tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. The 1-0.
1-1.
Ohtani at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Squirts away a little bit. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Mickey Mantle. Skubal back to work. There's a line drive to left field. And that one actually will be grabbed by Story, and there's 1 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Stan Musial. And a swing and a miss there. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Juan Soto now. Up the middle. Betts. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in Toronto. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. That one finds the zone. And that is strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Slider misses. He showed bunt. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. This is Willie Castro.
Oh, this is a rough start to the inning. It's easy to feel like you're on an island on the mound, but he knows his defense is there to back him up.
Throw. Steve. Posada too late with the throw. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Runner at second, nobody out.
1 ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Righty delivers. Runner on the go again. Gets the bunt down the right side. And they tag him out. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Colton Wong up to hit.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
And a swing and a miss.
Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. 2 down now. Here's Trevor Story now.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Trevor Story.
And the first offering is not close. Check swing, no appeal. And a pitch. Just missed.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And that's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Pitcher might want to go talk to him.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Julio Rodriguez. On the ground to third. Throw on to box. Rodriguez out of the play. That's the inning. On to the third inning, and now Paul DeYoung.
The designated hitter.
Scooble goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2018. Next offered in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit. Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And that's in there at the knees.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
One down, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Raleigh down to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Here's Wade Boggs now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a swing and a... As we go to the last of the third, here's Shohei Ohtani. Foul ball there. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Had him way out front of the slur. Here's Mookie to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far. Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Boggs. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Struck out swinging his first time. And strike one to the catcher. Up the middle. There's one. And that's two. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground to short. Bats up with it. On the run. Sends it over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Grounded out his first time. And that's outside. And that's ball one.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Martinez back to work. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. De La Cruz throws to first, and Guerrero is set down. Jackson Choria digs in now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. And now the count is even. Started to swing, held up. Two down. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Down the third baseman, Willie Castro. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And now 1-2. Triple digits on that last pitch. Back here at Rogers Center at the plate, Mickey Mantle. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Stan Musial now at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Here's Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one off the mark. 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And the right-hander back to work. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Left-hand batter waits. Bunts it towards the mound. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Walked his first time. He was late there. Strike one. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. That one missed.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-2 now.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Now a chance for Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Bunting, and he pops it up. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the go. Bunted back towards the mound. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Paul DeYoung. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Hard hit to third. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Posada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now the first baseman, Wade Boggs. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Swings through that one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that's in the dirt. Ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Rolls across the diamond. Boggs is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Martinez back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
All ones the count.
Kicks and deals. Gets the bunt down the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And here is Cal Raleigh.
The catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch swinging.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
One down, base is empty. And that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Pulls it in for the out.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield. Yeah, maybe a little more backspin.
Swinging a foul straight back. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Puts a bunt down. Slings to first. Out number 3. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Fought off foul.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Bunt attempt missed, but it gets away.
Well, that was out of character. Maybe should have stuck with swinging for the fences.
No outs, runner at first. And now Chipper Jones.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
So the tying run at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably the
runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. In the dirt, runner stays put at third. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Batter's out.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. A bunt, and it's popped up. In there safely. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Lots of pop. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're going to go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a pop-up. Guerrero settles under this one, but the first baseman gets there instead, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, now it's going to be Willie Castro.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Mantle takes it in for the out, and there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Luong. There's a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Boggs. A flip to the pitcher covering. That takes care of one. Here's Trevor Story. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back now in Toronto for the top of the 8th. And now Stan Musial. The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Comes up empty.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's Juan Soto. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. And that's in the dirt. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The 2-2. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the batter down, Paul DeYoung. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a big swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Now 1-1. And here it comes. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm deliveries. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Soto really on his horse for it. Hauls it in, 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that one in the air center field. Trying to get to it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Here's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got it by him for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. And that one fouled off. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Wade Boggs. In the air, left field. Story drifts towards it. Out, number 2. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. And there's a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And the count 1-2. 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. The line to kick the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now the winning run is on base.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. Winning run at first, nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
The batter.
Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. Out in front and foul to the left side. One down. Winning run on at first. He hauls it in. 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Castro goes after that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wears that one on the elbow, and he'll take his base. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. Now here is Colton Wong. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
And he lays down a bunt. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. We're in extras here, and now it's going to be Chipper Jones. Randy Johnson will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Pickoff throw, and they got him.
Yeah, you're out.
Pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
1 down, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Go to second. Out. Oh, 1 now. Late on that fastball.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters Got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And he deals. And it skips in the dirt. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Trevor Story digs in now. Donaldson back to work.
Counts 1-0.
That one misses. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
2-1.
And another ball. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a sac bunt here. Off balance throw in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. That one in triple digits.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two. And that one upstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Donaldson kicks and deals.
2 balls.
And that's too high. And there's a ball. Got him! And a nice inning of work. Back here at Rogers Center, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. The pitch. And that bunted towards third. And he grabs it in foul ground. Man at second. Trying to move him over here. And he beats it. He's safe. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Stan Musial getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Runner on the move. Pitch is high. Left-hand hitter waits. Bunting gets it down to first. To the plate. Ow! And they defend a squeeze perfectly. 2 on, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Corner infielders up on the grass here, just in case they try a squeeze play. Stan on the run. They pitch out. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. They get the out, but the go-ahead run scores on the play. And now the DH, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Man on second, 2 down. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. And back now in Toronto. Mookie Betts will get us started. And a pitch. Betts takes low. To third. And that's just foul. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's going back. Back some more. Onto the warning track. And he hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Rowley swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
With the tying run at second, and we're in the bottom of the 11th.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Trying to deliver as the hero. And fouled off. With the winning run at the plate. And here in extra innings. They're down to their final strike.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Out to short. Henderson sends it across to first, and that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And your final